I finally got them in, the Natasha Denona Foundations. We are excited. We are going to try them out today. I got 2 shades, N2 and N6. Let's see if it's worth the hype. This is N2, this is N6. I wasn't sure which one was going to match me, so let's try them both. I'm fully prepped with my normal skin prep. N2 like disappeared onto my hand. And let's see, N6. Okay. I think I might be somewhere in between the two. Let's see. I think N6 is a little light, dark, and I think N2 is a little dark. So let's actually mix the two. Let's see what we get. Expected I'd be in between the two, and I can use the lighter one in the full winter months, and I can use the darker one when I have a tan. All right, we're gonna apply with a brush because I always use a brush with every foundation. Now this is self-setting. The self-setting aspect of this foundation has me so excited because when you set your foundation as a mature person, that's when you emphasize the lines on your face. I wasn't able to get this foundation anywhere local, so I had to order it online from Ulta. Mixing the two created a really nice color match, assuming that this does not oxidize. I think I'm going to fare a little bit better with the lighter shade once my tan fades. I will say, do not put it all over your face. Work in areas, because I put it all over my face and I feel like it started to set underneath parts I haven't gotten to yet. So you definitely don't want to make that mistake. Bring you guys in. Okay, so no filter, obviously. What can I say? I'd say that it's not as dewy as the Patrick Ta foundation I am used to, and even like the e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint. It does have a nice dewy finish. I can see that it's self-setting because it's drying down, and you can see it's drying down. I can see that there's makeup on my skin. Let me zoom you guys a little bit out. My thoughts. I want to add the rest of my let me add the rest of my makeup, and then I'm going to come right back. All right, let's talk about it. I finished my makeup. I did not set my face. Okay, so let me get into it. I used my regular skin prep, which is my Glow Recipe skin prep. I use that for everything, so I know how that reacts. I'd say in the center of my face and my forehead, where I have a little bit more oil, I really love the way it performed. I'd say overall, the foundation gets about an 8.5 out of 10. The only place I had a little bit of trouble with it was on my chin. So my chin does look very dry, and I don't know, maybe that could be user error, but I feel like, and I'm not wearing any filter, I feel like the finish on my skin is really pretty. The color match I got, I mean, I think the 6 is just too dark. I probably should have gone for a 2 and a 4. The 6 is a little dark, but you know what? In the summer months, that's going to match me. So I'll probably just wind up keeping that one. For the price point, I'd say go for it. I'd say give it a try. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I feel like my skin looks radiant, and it did cause some, my light keeps popping on. It did cause blurring in my T-zone, which we like that. I did not set it, so I can't give it a wear test quite yet. If I do remember, I'll come back later on and talk to you guys about how this looks in about 12 hours. But looking at my skin, I was a little skeptical because at first I thought it looked a little dry, but as it set down, I'm pleasantly surprised about the way my skin looks. So yeah, I'd say this foundation is viral for a reason. One thing I do want to add too is when I smile, it's not emphasizing my fine lines. I do have fine lines, but when I set my skin with powder, it emphasizes my fine lines. Because I didn't have to set this, my fine lines just, they look normal. Okay, I'm really impressed. I'm at my Luca food. All right, I'm doing a check-in. This is 6 hours. I put this on around noon. It is now 6 p.m. and I think it's looking good, man. I'm gonna try to remember to check in before I go to bed, which should probably be about 4 hours from now. I'm dewy, I'm glowy, and no breaking up or separating yet. Okay, Natasha Denona, I see you. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. So let's do our last check-in. I'm dying to wash my face.
because I'm sleepy. I'm going to go to bed soon. Anyway, so let's get up close and personal about this foundation. Let me pull up my mirror. All right, so my thoughts. Love it. I think I had a little bit of a personal error with this one. My chin did look a little drier than the rest of my face for some reason. I think I didn't put enough product on my chin. I think that was the problem. So tomorrow when I wear this foundation, I'm going to more evenly spread it, because when you see me put it on, I put glob here and glare and here and just like a little smear here. So I think I didn't put enough product on my chin. So my chin stayed a little bit dry. The rest of my skin looks really good. I probably could have used like a spray refresh, you know, like one of these little bad boys a couple hours in, because I got a little dry here. But other than that, I think that was personal error. I like it. I like it. It was different for me not setting my face with powder though. Like, I'm happy that my mascara did not smudge. I was a little worried about that. But overall, you know, a little honky pimple right there. But I don't know. What do you guys, oh, look at that. What do you think about the color match? Do you think I did a good job? I got these two shades. I do have, what is this? This is N2 and N6. I also have I think N4 in my Ulta cart. I actually thought about maybe returning N6 because it was a little dark. I think I'm not going to be able to utilize this for a while, and I could probably utilize something a little bit darker than this. But when I did a color shade match with Sephora, because my Ulta app wasn't working, I compared it with this, which was the NARS Light Reflecting, and that did compare up directly with N2. So when I did it with the Patrick Ta foundations, none of the color shades actually lined up. So I went with the NARS. This was a perfect match. So we will see. We will see. But overall, I'm going to say, love it.